understand that there are things you desire in life, and there are also things that you really need to avoid. You're going to be miserable unless you realize what these things are and you start to apply them. If you really want to move towards a new life, it's equally true that you then need to move away from an old life. So start now to do the things that you really want to do and avoid all things that aren't helping you progress towards your goals. Hello everybody, my name is Isaac. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. So today, we're going to talk about how to make progress on your goals. Now I think the number one thing is you need to have a goal. You have to know what do you want and be honest with yourself, okay? Don't let your self-imposed limitations kick in and then you dream for something that's really below what you truly want. Be honest with yourself. What do you want? Do you want to make money? Do you want to get healthy? Do you want to have a bunch of friends? Do you want to run a business? Or do you want to do something that you think is so crazy nobody else would believe you? Be honest with yourself. Know what you want to do. I think the first step to making progress is just that honesty with yourself on this is the end goal. How do we get there? It's going to be very difficult for you to progress in life if you don't even know what the end goal is. You have to decide on one thing to give all of your attention to. Now, I reiterate this in all of my videos, but it's because I think it's the most important factor with being successful. You need to know what success looks like. Your success is going to look entirely different from what mine is. Mine's going to look entirely different from my neighbors and their friends and everybody you know. We all are different people and we all want different things. Embrace your uniqueness and be honest. What do you really want? It doesn't have to be a physical, tangible object. It could be, I want to experience peace. I want to experience health. I want to not react when people say something crazy. I want to be able to be in more control, have more discipline. Those are great goals. They might not be my goals. They might not be your goals. They're somebody's. You need to figure out what is your goal. The only way you're going to land somewhere is if you know where you're landing. You have to have a destination, okay? Direction is more important than speed. You can't expect to progress in life, but you don't know where you want to progress to. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, pick a goal and be honest with yourself. What do you really want? All right, don't hold back. If you could have anything in the world, what would your life look like? What would make you happy? Figure out what this thing is, meditate on it, visualize it, and be excited that now success and progress is going to be easier for you because you know where you want to go. The second factor to making more progress on your goals is going to be understanding your habits. So before you put this effort into building up new habits, first let's look at the habits that are holding us back. You could be a really good person, you're productive, you're nice, you're healthy, you're clean, you're doing all the right things, and you're wondering, why aren't I getting to the place I want to go? Well, it might be because you have one or two really nasty habits that have been holding you back this whole time. You know what these things are. Stop doing them. Grow up. Be confident. Believe in your potential. Stop with the dirty habits, with the nasty habits. You don't need to do these things. Your energy can be better used progressing and growing. And first thing we got to do is clean these dirty habits out, and then upon that empty space we now have in our program, we can add in good things. But if you're still juggling with a drinking problem or eating problem or where your focus goes or procrastinating, it's going to be difficult to now start adding good habits like working out, like reading, like being attentive with people. Work on the bad habits first. Get rid of them. It might be easier to subtract bad habits than add in new habits on top of your routine. The third factor in making more progress is related to the second one in the sense that you can only control so much in your life. Don't be hard on yourself for things you can't control, all right? But when it comes to what you're going to eat, where you're going to put your focus, you can control these things. Don't throw a fit because it's raining outside. You can't control the weather, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting here watching this video. You'd be doing some weather job somewhere, I don't know. But you can't control everything, all right? Only give your focus, your attention into what you can control. So think about where your goal is, the point you want to go to. Look at your habits. Now think, what do I actually have control over? I can control my actions. I can control where my focus goes. Let me try to do this in a more direct way that's specifically aligned up with the things that I want to get in life, right? You can't control everything. You can't control external situations, how people treat you, what people do, what happens in traffic. No, but you can control your mindset. You can control how confident you are and how much faith you have in your ability to reach your potential. You should want to see what your best looks like across all areas of your life. And you do that by controlling what you can. All right, that's a bit of a stoic quote right there. You have to only focus on what you can control. Okay, that's the only way you're going to grow. If you're constantly trying to change things that are outside of your control, you're wasting time and it's just going to frustrate you. Now, the fourth and final factor to making more progress on your goals, making immediate progress, take everything we talked about, put it into a plan, stick to it, and don't compromise. Follow the script. Be disciplined. Trust yourself and take your word serious. If you tell yourself, we're going to do this, do it. All right? Don't compromise. Be uncompromising with how you react to yourself. You should be able to make a negotiation with yourself that, hey, we're going to do XYZ every single day. We're going to be more aware. We're going to control what we can control. And we're going to think about our goal every day. Stick to the plan, whatever it is. Whatever, if it's a 1 week challenge, a month, a year, whatever, you stick to it. You won't know if a routine works if you haven't even done it long enough to see the results. Some people like to try new things in life, but they give up before that routine even had a appropriate time to see if the results are valid. There's a law of growth in the universe where once you start to put your focus and create this mental image of a new lifestyle you want and a new person you want to be, it has to grow. You have to plant that seed and you have to let it grow. And the only way this version of you can grow and blossom is if you continue to keep your focus on it. Everything in the world before it was a thing, it was a thought. So you need to make sure that you keep growing this spiritual archetype of the person you want, of your goals, of seeing yourself having already accomplished these goals. You can only do this by being disciplined and thinking about it all the time and sticking to the plan. If you said, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to get healthier, I'm going to make more money, I'm going to start that business, come up with the damn plan and stick to it. You can't do something for a week and quit. All right? This is your journey. You want to get better. And I hope you want to do it for you. Don't do it because somebody else wants you to. Don't do it because you hate yourself. You do this because you love yourself. And you know, if you reach your highest potential, it's going to change more than just yourself. It's going to change everybody around you. It's going to change your family, your partner, your life, the way life views you. Now you're a successful person. You have a goal in mind. You're working towards it and you're not giving up. Love your potential. You can do it. You can immediately make more progress. Take one of these things and I guarantee you'll start making more progress. The only way to make more progress is to have interest in it. You're not going to grow if you never think about ways to grow. So control your mind, control your actions. You don't control time, but you control what you do with your time. Be positive, be happy. Start making progress on your goals. And let me know if this helps, okay? Go in the comments, like the video, share the video. This was how to immediately make more progress on your goals. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for the next video.